kidding. I'm kidding.
All right, come on.
Come
on, what's that?
It's a white girl's name, baby.
Oh,
I'm kidding. It's a joke.
I'm kidding.
This next one, I want to apologize to my sister,
Why?
Jackie,
You don't
because
have
it always
to.
makes her cry.
Oh.
But
We got no tissue.
I know.
I have some. I got
Use my shirt.
This one is called What Are All the Boxes For, Mom? U-Haul boxes are scattered all over my house. Excuse me, his house. I wish I could burn all the shit right now. My thoughts are interrupted by a familiar face. He has a confused look when I hear him say, "What are all the boxes for, Mom?" My son Gabriel asks, and the question stops me dead in my tracks. Jade appears from the back and agrees, as she holds one up to get a good see. She says, "Yeah, Mom, what is up with these?" Jadiel, my little monkey, is sound asleep. I gaze at my children looking back at me. I take a moment and then I remember to breathe. I say a prayer before I speak, and I ask God for the right words to give me. How do you talk to children about grown-up things? How do you tell them that we will all miss the father, the friend, the man he took with him? How will I explain that there is no fixing things, that the grown-ups screwed it up for themselves and the kids? I swallow hard the knot that appears to be lodged in my throat. I situate myself in the lover's seat alone to announce the worst. I guide our children to please sit down. I hear myself speak and they already have frowns. It's funny how kids know more than what we think. I can't believe it has come to this. I start by saying, you know, you guys are my everything. I take another deep breath and I begin. Excuse me. I swallow another knot in my throat again. I take another deep breath. Your father and I have been trying to make us work, but unfortunately I have failed. We have failed. I'm sorry, I know this hurts. But Mommy, you and Papi love each other so much. How can you let this happen to us? What if Papi gets a new girlfriend and moves her into our house? What if he starts another family and forgets us now? Who will help put the star on the Christmas tree? No one is as tall as Daddy. Who will cringe at the sight of our loose teeth? Who will run around farting on everything? At this point, I want to run out the room. This is honestly the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but I can't quit on them like you did, boo. You started wilding out and they are paying for it too. Of course, I can't tell them this. Of course, this would make me a bad parent, and I relish and take pride in my mommy good habits, so I try my best to weave a security blanket. Please, guys, don't think this is your fault. Daddy wanted me to tell you all he loved you all so much. We spoke today and we both agree that even though we do love each other, this is the best decision for him and me. I start to tell them what you should be here to do. I say it's impossible for Daddy to forget about you. Even if he gets a new girlfriend, a father's love is special, honey. Don't forget that ever, baby. No worries about our Christmas tree. I'll buy a ladder and we'll make popcorn strings. Don't fret, Daddy will cringe at your loose teeth, and Daddy will still be farting. Mommy, is this why you are always crying? Yes, kids, this is difficult as Mommy still loves your papi. I thought we would grow old together, see you kids go off to college and be happy, but you can't plan life. Sometimes these things happen. Sometimes relationships are hard to salvage. Who will help you change the light bulbs? You're too short, Mom. I guess Mommy has to get used to a lot of things, son. Won't you get lonely sleeping all by yourself? No, baby girl, your Mommy doesn't need anyone else. Besides, I'd rather have you three be near. But for now, just know we have to adjust. This will be hard on all of us. Mommy will be here every step of the way. I will hold your hand and tell you it'll be okay. I'll try my best to keep the routine the same. You're my life and this is how it ends. I love all three of you. You all were God sent. They started to cry and I held them then. I held them so tight they pulled away to catch their breath. They filled my face with kisses and held me with and wet me with their tears. At that moment, I combated all my conversation fears. I'm a mother first and a woman second. Nothing will ever come in between me and my tribe bandits, not even a relationship considered common law marriage. For my princess and my two sons, I dedicate this poem of 92 bars.